Crota's End, aka do you have Gallahorn? Because if you don't, you're not getting in. Aka the easiest raid in Destiny 1. Aka how did this very small green man come out of Oryx's Ballsack? That's right, ladies and gentlemen, today we'll be going into our second raid in our Destiny 2 raid review series, and you better strap yourself in because the contrast to the first video is non-fucking existent. In Vault of Glass we were able to find an insanely competent team and were able to complete the raid in under 35 minutes. However, this time a wild 12-year-old appeared and ruined the experience for everyone, but we'll get to that soon enough. Once again, if you do want to be part of this video, subscribe and hit me up on Xbox. And with out the way, I want to introduce you to possibly the most autistic experience of my life. Crota's End with a 12-year-old and 1 or 2 deaf people. Now, before I formally introduce you to the fire team, I first off, once again, want to show you the loadout I started with. Now, I used this loadout all the way up to Crota, where I swapped out Hothead for Falling Guillotine. But as you can see, it's the classic Golden Gun Celestial Nighthawk Still Hunt. And because I was feeling quirky at the time of this recording, I decided to say, fuck the meta and use Rose in PvE. Lord Shax would bum me if he saw this blasphemous behaviour, but then again, I may enjoy it. Once again, I must stress, in no way, final shape, get it, or form is this video a raid guide. However, because I'm a nice guy, please prepare yourself for the worst explanation of Thrall Run, or whatever the fuck you want to call this encounter, ever. So, basically, you get chased by thralls. You have a chalice which charges you up. Once you go Super Saiyan from the charge, you enlighten a really shit looking lava lamp and then make your way to the next one. Sounds pretty simple, right? Wrong! Can you believe this shit took this LFG group around 45 fucking minutes to do? To put that into perspective, you could watch around 3 episodes of Young Sheldon. I would have completed Vault of Glass and been able to bust one out in the toilet after. And probably the worst part, I reckon I could have gone to a restaurant, ordered food, ate the food, complained about finding a pube in my food. Yes, I already ate it. Ate the new food, pay the bill at a discounted price due to the chef stripping one out in my dish, and leave the restaurant all in the time frame that it took to do this encounter. It's fucking unbelievable. Terrible LFG. Hey, we move though. No, I'm not going to scapegoat the child. Yes, child we had with us on this run. But my brother in Christ, when you constantly ask what is going wrong when you're the fucking problem, I don't even know what to say. Anyway, after about 17 consecutive wipes and a new fire team member, we finally made it to the plate where everyone shouts down the mic when they see an ogre. The easiest part of this encounter, but believe it or not, somehow, we worked on this part early on in the run too. However, as you can see, we finally made our way through Crota's white stuff, wink wink, to make it to the bridge encounter. I have no words, bro. It's the easier. I made it 10 times easier than normal Thrall Run. And these motherfuckers have got the brain cells combined of legless ants, bro. It's fucking awful. The worst LFG group ever fucking been. Now, Friendly Neighbourhood Raid Guide are coming back at you here. Once you're at the bridge, you'll see 3 plates ahead of you. 2 of which have Annihilator totems on, and 1 being the main plate to form the bridge. There is also another chalice in which you will need to enlighten everyone to cross the bridge. Once 3 people have crossed, you then have to rinse and repeat standing on plates on the further side of the bridge. You will do this until everyone has crossed and can spawn gatekeepers in, to which you will proceed to destroy with swords. Once again, this sounds pretty simple. Fucking wrong! At this point it was around midnight and 12-year-old's mother came into the room and I fucking quote, told him he'd been on the game all day and in typical 12-year-old fashion, he begun back-chatting his mum. Now, I'm not gonna lie, if I was his mum, I would have slapped him there and then, but it's 2024 now and children can disrespect their parents as much as they want and get away with it. It's a fucking absolute... I would have fucking... Sorry, we were getting too political there. Let's get back to this very fun and very cool raid encounter. Anyway, because the 12-year-old young boy was getting told off by mommy, he decided to mute up and proceed to make us wipe 3 fucking times because he wouldn't say a fucking word. And when he did speak, when this motherfucker raised his esophagus to meet his vocal cords, all he spoke about was his shit little necrochasm. No one cares, brother. I can assure you, no one gives a single fuck about your necrochasm quest, bro. No one. Not your mother. Not me. Not anybody in the fucking radio. Just shut the fuck up, bro. I can't fucking stand. At this point, I was losing the will to fucking live. As we were around an hour and a half. Yes, an hour and a half. 45 minutes on each fucking encounter into this raid and had made as much progress as Frank Lampard's hairline, and that shit recedes. It's just recession. Eventually, the over 12-year-old grew a frontal fucking lobe, and finally we were able to get past the second encounter and get into the hallway of I don't know what I'm doing and I'm scared, part 226, featuring kid who just got told off for his mom. Like, it just gets worse and worse and worse and worse. I can't. Fuck it, I like this raid, don't get me wrong. This raid is fucking good. But this, I could not have picked a worse fuck. Fuck this child, bro. I don't care. Fuck it. Now, if you want my advice, don't ever look for an LFG with any of the names you see on board on the fucking screen. I can't get my words out. I'm not going back to editing either because I can't be fucked, right? Don't look on LFG. Because doing hallways on Crota, a step which literally takes 30 fucking seconds, 30 seconds, it's a 30 second fucking step, right? Oh, it's a 30-second step. A step where you walk, you shoot. It had motherfuckers struggling. I mean, we didn't wipe, okay? We didn't wipe. But tell me why motherfuckers don't know the basic meaning of you're enlightened. You can move through a green wall. And someone tell me why me as a young guardian who has never touched Crota before on Destiny 2 was going into this blind. I was teaching people what to do. I genuinely have a combined 2 brain cells. So if I understand what I'm doing and I am telling you what to do, there's something drastically wrong. Oh, fuck me, bro. Like, oh my. We finally got through the hallway though, and of course we didn't do it quick enough. So the chest that was fucking gone. So pointless fucking encounter, really. Fucking useless. I blame the 12-year-old again. Fuck that guy. Right, I've took some deep breaths. I'm very calm now. Let's talk about the next encounter, which is Yeet. It's surely nothing else can go wrong. Well. Before something did go wrong, it was time to do Yeet, the cock gobbler, the death singer. She had an annoying mechanic where she'd start singing this fucking ear-bleeding heavy metal death allergy or whatever the fuck it's called. And if you didn't kill her witch friends quick enough and deal damage to her, she'd fucking kill your whole team, kill them off, wipe off the face of the fucking earth. So inevitably, we got wiped about 27 times before we actually decided to use our weapons. Now, I'm not going to sit here on a high horse and say I made no mistakes during this run, because I definitely fucking did. However, when all six of us have been in the raid and been told what to do, ran through each encounter multiple fucking times, and you're still fucking up, you're useless. I don't care how elitist it sounds. I've fucked up my words again. I don't care. If you do not possess basic listening skills, please never apply for an LFG. I fuck you not, bro. I was asking one guy, the one fucking guy, who knew what he was doing, what we were doing for Yeet, so I could get a basic understanding of a fucking encounter and how different it might be from D1. And the 12-year-old, the 12-year-old interrupts him to ask me why my golden gun hunter is glowing orange. Golden gun. Orange. And he genuinely felt that was a valid excuse to interrupt my teammate who was trying to assist me in becoming better at the raid. So no wonder this child fucked up so much, because he once again has no fucking ear canals, bro. Grow up. Anyway, ran over for now until we get to Crota, when there's probably a bigger one coming in. And as you can see, there's not really much to commentate over on this checkpoint. We basically fisted us so hard she decided to DC her router and give us the 3 encounter clear. Fucking love that. I'm trying to stick to the script, right? But, like, I'm not gonna lie, 85% of this video has just been fucking freestyled. Like, I'm basically Juice WRLD, right? Like, I'm basically Eminem. I'm basically Tupac. I've freestyled the whole fucking thing. No script. Pure anger. Because, like, it was 1 o'clock in the morning last night, right? This motherfucker, he just would not shut up. I can't take it, bro. Like, he pissed me off so fucking much. And I'm so glad I have a platform to 7 viewers, right? Who I can just rant to. Like, it's fucking incredible to me, bro. Like... Oh my fucking god. Hey, at least we got word of Crota, am I right? Absolute dog shit rolls, but at least we got word of Crota for our troubles. Fuck that fucking gun. And now welcome to the longest part of the video, Crota. Now, the raid is called Crota's End. No, it's not because it's the end of Crota. No. It's because he's a massive fucking bellend who will not, and I repeat, will not stop spam shotting you whenever you go into his spunk paws. This is also the end of our raid group here too, because this took us over 15 attempts, and eventually I couldn't keep my eyes open. I couldn't keep my sanity. I wanted to give up on everything, not only the raid, everything, right? And it was like 1:45, and I was like, you know, fuck you lot. I'll finish the raid with a later date with you all. That's what I told him, okay? That's what I told him. Hopped on the next day and, of course, did not invite any of them fuckers, except for one fellow Englishman who was actually pretty fucking sound. We located a fire team with something in between their ears, and we all got going fucking instantly. Now, yeah, again, for my 1.5 viewers who are still watching this as a guide, here's your one-on-one TED Talk on how to kill this Crotating son of a bitch. Basically, we used a 2 sword bearer strat. I was one of the sword bearers. Now, to do this strat, you need another man running tractor cannon to debuff Crota and make our hits stronger. Now, you're probably thinking, but Lhynxy, he's immune. And if you actually fucking listened like this LFG group did, you'd be 100% correct. To be able to deactivate Scrotum's overshield, you need to first enlighten the 2 sword bearers and the tractor cannonage, fucking Nick Cannon, I don't know, by once again using the chalice. Difference is this time you'll only be able to swap the chalice holders in certain parts of the arena where Crota's spunked and whatever. Once all 3 members have been enlightened and sword bearers have claimed their swords, you'll head up to the summoning crystal where OG Yeet used to hang out, Wagwan Famalam. The tractor head will boop Crota with his wet dick. 2 sword bearers with a 5-hit system of light attack, heavy attack, super. I'm not dropping bars, I'm dropping statements, which will drop Crota's overshield, leaving everyone to be able to absolutely decimate this young strapping lad. Yep, stuttered. Simple as. Also, don't forget the oversoul, as the 12-year-old did over 1,000 times the night before, which is the main reason I left that fucking raid group. Fuck my guy. And as you can see here, we finally put away this fucking green fucker. And after, I fuck you not, I think it was like 4.5 hours. I'm just going to let the gameplay play out, by the way, while I just rant here. It was like 4.5 hours, including this team here of the raid. Bearing in mind, like, OG Crota, you motherfuckers did that shit in like half an hour. Like, that shit was so easy. Maybe motherfuckers solo flawless that shit. I have a friend who actually, well, not a friend, he's an ex-friend, but like, I have an acquaintance who genuinely solo flawless that shit. So, I don't know, like I like the raid, don't get me wrong, I'll go into a fucking review in a minute over it, but I mean, I'm just trying to, you know, like you can see, we fucking killed Crota here, and it was, you know, I'm the MVP. I think I had like 6.2 million damage or some shit. I had fucking mega damage, so, yeah, that's Crota. Fucking, fuck that first raid group, bro. I actually ruined my whole fucking mood, like, I went to the dentist today, bro. I got my fucking teeth cleaned. My teeth, like, fucking... like, bro, I've had a decent day. Come down, sit down, edit this video, then just remember how angry last night made me. I was like, oh, fuck that guy, bro. So, with Scrotum meeting Atheon in my very own dungeon, it's time to put Crota's End into a tier list. And, if it was D1 Crota, it would definitely go in D tier. However, they've added and enhanced every single encounter in the raid for D2 and made this go from a B-Tech dungeon to an actual challenging raid. And from a personal standpoint, I thoroughly enjoyed my first run through, even if it was full of squeakers and smooth brains. So, with all that being taken into account, I'm going to be placing Destiny 2's version of Crota's End also in A tier, along with Vault of Glass. However, it will stay below Vault of Glass just due to personal preference. However, who knows, once I play a few more times, I might consider it better. Anyway, boys, I hope you did enjoy this video, and if you did, be sure to physically abuse the like button and lightly tap the subscribe button while you're down there, and stay tuned for more content like this. Next raid will be King's Fall, so be on the lookout for that when it drops, and yeah, it's been your boy, Micro Penis Glenn Quagmire. Peace.